Good afternoon. It's wonderful to have the opportunity to speak with you again this year and to join so many champions of our environment. Thank you to Senator Whitehouse for hosting this event once again. I hope that everyone has been staying safe and healthy. This has been a challenging year for all of us. But there is some good news. We are now less than 7 weeks away from having an ally back in the Oval Office. Last month, the American people chose science over fiction when they made Donald Trump a one-term president. When Joe Biden takes office, it will be a shot in the arm for the work that we do. He will rejoin the Paris Climate Accords. He will reinstate the nearly 100 environmental rules that Donald Trump rolled back, including the Clean Power Plan and Clean Water Rule. He'll put us back on track to achieve a 100% clean energy economy by 2050. I'm looking forward to working with our new president and his entire team, especially his special presidential envoy for climate, former Secretary of State John Kerry. The climate crisis is one of the most urgent national security threats we face. For the last 4 years, America has turned its back on these dangers. That's going to change soon, with Secretary Kerry serving the first ever cabinet-level climate position with a seat at the table at the National Security Council. It's already clear that President-elect Biden will be giving this crisis the attention it demands. Climate change is an existential threat to our planet and therefore to humanity. We have a moral obligation to deal with it. Nowhere is that more clear than right here in Rhode Island. So much of our state's economy begins at our shoreline, our fisheries, our coastline, our beautiful beaches that people come to visit from all across the world. These industries create thousands of jobs and generate millions of dollars in economic activity each year. If we do not win this battle to save our climate, all that is at risk from Newport to Bristol to Providence and beyond. We're rapidly approaching the point of no return. But with President-elect Biden, we'll have the opportunity to deal with this crisis by creating millions of good-paying union jobs for folks in our state and across America. Wind and solar are now the fastest growing occupations in our country. We can create 1 million good-paying union jobs, upgrading buildings and weatherizing homes, while at the same time cutting electricity bills. That's what the House tried to do when we passed the Clean Economy, Jobs, and Innovation Act, which I co-sponsored this year. It's the same principle that will guide the Biden administration in the weeks and months to come. Just by eliminating the Trump tax cuts for the richest Americans, we can invest $1.7 trillion in a clean energy future over the next 10 years. We can leverage additional private sector and state and local investments to bring that total to more than $5 trillion. That's just the start. We need to make sure that no future president can ever turn the clock back the way Donald Trump has done. Last year, I was proud to introduce the New England Coastal Protection Act with Senator Whitehouse. This bill would ban oil and gas drilling off our coastline regardless of who the president is. It is co-sponsored by every New England member, and I'm going to keep fighting until it becomes law. I'm also proud to be a co-sponsor of the Climate Action Now Act, which the House passed a year ago to stop President Trump from further weakening the Paris Climate Accords. This was a groundbreaking agreement. While I know all of us are resting easier today knowing that President-elect Biden will soon rejoin this effort, we need to remain vigilant and relentless in our efforts to preserve it. There's a lot of hard work to come. This is truly going to be a battle, but I'm confident that we will prevail. I want to thank you for all the work that you are doing each and every day. It's an honor to walk alongside you in this effort, and I look forward to continuing to fight at your side.